and combustible gases used for domestic purposes, what we call cooking gas. Oxygen in itself is not flammable, nor noxious, unless it is flammable if there is presence of a spark. The valve is in contact with oil or grease, or the gas nozzle, is opened abruptly. For example, the oxygen cylinder falls from a height and the nozzle is suddenly damaged. Oxygen, a gas which saves lives and is used in medical setup, as well as is used by sick individuals requiring oxygen at home. On the other hand, a domestic gas cylinder contains liquefied petroleum gas, which is highly flammable and noxious to health. In addition, there are also other flammable products used in a medical setup like alcohol. However, it's important that same are handled with care and attention to avoid any hazard. The present case is an isolated and rare accident. Even worldwide, very few such cases happen. Mr. Speaker, sir, in regard to part A of the question, oxygen gas is supplied to patients mainly from the central medical gas rooms, which are connected through piping system to service points, namely the main operation theater, minor operation theater intensive care units, neonatal intensive care units, accident and emergency department, other operation theaters, wards, and units. Moreover, portable oxygen cylinders fitted with appropriate regulators are also used in hospitals, including the cardiac center and health centers, to supply oxygen to patients. In the present case, one specialized nursing officer, assisted by one nursing aide, were preparing a portable oxygen cylinder for transportation of a patient from the operation theater to the ICU. However, as per preliminary investigation, while the specialized nursing officer was fitting the flow meter in the oxygen cylinder and manipulating the valve, oxygen under pressure came out of the cylinder outlet and hit the electrical wirings of nearby machines, thus producing sparks which caused the fire outbreak. On witnessing the incident, staff from the vicinity promptly used the existing fire extinguishers to put out the fire. Immediately, first aid care was given to the two injured staff, and they were transported by SAMU to Victoria Hospital for treatment at the burns unit. An inquiry is in process, the report of which will determine the exact cause of the incident. Mr. Speaker, sir, in regard to part B of the question, the Trust Fund has already initiated necessary procedures to have a valid fire certificate for the center since 2023, and same is still in process. On 12 September 2023, the Safety and Health Officer of the Trust Fund has returned to the Fire and Rescue Service for necessary inspection. There were 29 fire extinguishers before the incident, and the number is still the same. As per section 4.15 of Fire Code's guidelines, inspection of fire extinguishers is done on a yearly basis. The last inspection of fire extinguishers at the Trust Fund by the representatives of Fire and Rescue Service was done in May 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Minister, so they don't have a valid fire certificate there. Honorable Minister, fire extinguishers have not been serviced for last 8 to 9 years, when it was supposed to be carried out yearly. And you just said it has, last time it has been done, it was in 2022. So putting lives of patients, public, and the staff at risk, would you come with corrective measures to do it regularly?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I stated earlier in the reply that last time it was done in 2022.